Okay, weird situation in the Falcons-Panthers game. Bit of a tough situation, so let's pause it right here just to set the stage. Panthers are surprisingly up 10 points. A team that has started off slow, but hey, it's the NFL. Anything can happen on any given Sunday. Falcons have one last chance to at the end of the half to try and put up some points. 32 seconds left, but they're out of timeouts, and that's going to be very important here. You're going to see that Michael Penix is going to take the snap. He looks down the field and hits Kyle Pitts underneath. So I'm going to pause it right here again. Questionable decision going for a bit of a check down on this because now it's 3rd down and 1. Usually with, 27 seconds, hey, no big deal. You can spike it, probably take another 10 seconds off the clock. 17 seconds is plenty of time to throw it and even spike it again and have another play. But here you see they have to set up another play call because, they can't just go ahead and spike it. At this point, it's 3rd down and 1. If you spike it now, it's 4th and 1. And if you don't convert, that could allow for the Panthers to either throw a Hail Mary or kick a field goal as time expires. So instead, they're hurrying to the line. So this part is what you want to do here if you don't get the first down. On this play, Penix takes the snap. You see that the Panthers are defending the sidelines, which makes sense. And, again, pausing it right here, Darnell Mooney makes the catch. They're in field goal range. There's 6 seconds left. If you had a timeout, this would be perfect. I have to say, if Mooney understands the situation, and it's tough. Things are moving so fast. You can't, we can see the clock easily. He can't, right? But had he known this situation, you feel like if he just bolted towards the sideline, he'd maybe have a chance to, get out of bounds and give them a chance for a field goal or at least a Hail Mary. Instead, Mooney really just goes down. I don't know if he would have made it either way, but ultimately the Falcons run out of time. So, again, not the worst clock management I think you'll ever see because it was difficult. Like they had to try and move quickly, but ultimately felt like they just had an opportunity. And I think really what it comes down to is you just wish they had saved some timeouts.